Alright, what's going on, guys, and welcome to the other side of the world. So we are in Singapore. Behind me is, well, what they call a jetty. In the US, that's more of a pier. So we're going to walk over there, we're going to fish the pier. Anytime I'm in a brand new situation like this, I'm always a little nervous and I'm not sure what to expect or what to do. But we'll try it out. I got some shrimp, we'll fish, we'll see what we can catch. Basically anything I catch should be a new species, because I've never fished this part of the world before. So let's go over there, let's give it a shot, and let's see what happens. Alrighty, so here's where we're going with. There's a little bit of shrimp on a size 12 hook. We got a 1 ounce sinker, about a foot below that, maybe a little bit more. Obviously, I have no idea how deep the water is here or anything like that, so let's just go ahead and drop this down to the bottom. Oh, there's the bottom. Alright, it's not too deep. And now let's see if we can get... Oh, was that a bite already? I think I just had a bite. There we go. Fish on. Let's see what this little thing is. Alright, so here we go. First fish from Singapore. Obviously, no idea what this is. I am completely unfamiliar with the fish that are found in these waters. It has a body shape, a little bit like a jack, but I'm sure it's not a jack. So yeah, let's get this guy back. Let's keep dropping shrimp because I'm getting some bites. So let's see what else we can catch. There we go. Fish number 2. Is it the same species? I think it is. Yeah, so being unfamiliar with the species down here, there's always an off chance that there's two different species that look really similar, but in this case I really doubt that. So I think it's a repeat of the same one. What I didn't notice earlier is it's got a really long ribbon here on the tail, which looks pretty cool. But yeah, let's get this guy back and let's keep fishing. What do we got this time? This one's bigger and different. Alright, so it's some sort of a wrasse. You know how much I hate wrasses, but whatever this is, it's going to be a new species for the life list, so I don't mind one. Now let's get this guy back, and let's keep fishing, trying to catch some more new species. Alright, another one on. Another one of those ones we caught earlier. Alright, just like anywhere else, there's got to be one species out there that always is just more common than all the other ones. And it seems like over here the seafloor is littered with these guys. What do we got? Ooh, something different. Alright, so it's a new species. Seems to be like some sort of mohara, and it's got a very, very delicate mouth, because even just the weight of pulling this out of the water tore its mouth up. But yeah, let's get the hook out. As always, ID later, because no idea what this is. But it seems to be some sort of a mohara. What do we got? Something different again. Alright, so this guy appears to be some sort of a porgy, or at least somewhat related to porgies. But, of course, pending IDs, we've got 4 new species now for the life list. See what we got. Another one of those guys. Alright, so obviously my first time here, but this might be like the local equivalent of like the Sailor's Choice Grunts or the Sergeant Majors down in South Florida, just so many of them. Yeah, so I believe this is the same one I caught a couple fish ago. That thing I thought looked like some sort of a porgy. So not a new species, but we're getting a ton of small bites. So let's get this one back. Let's hope there's some other new ones down there. See what we got. Something else. Alright, so it's something new, some sort of a wrasse, but it's foul hooked. It is not hooked in the mouth. So whatever it is, I am not counting it for the life list, unfortunately. Let's see what this is. Yes, I believe this is another repeat, that porgy looking thing we caught earlier. So yeah, let's get it back. We're getting tons and tons of bites. Just poor hookup ratio, but let's try to get some new species. Alright, so this guy hit really well. Again, don't know what it is. Appears to be some sort of a grouper, at least some sort of a mini grouper. But yeah, we'll get this guy back. Rain's coming down, but let's keep fishing. Let's get some more new ones. Little guy. Alright, so this might be the best looking fish of the day. It's a little guy, but it's going to be some sort of a damselfish, I believe. So again, pending IDs, I think this is now 5 new species for the life list. Look at that tiny mouth. Let's see what this is. Yep, so it's another one of these guys that I caught more of today than anything else. Probably caught maybe 3 of these for every one of everything else combined that we got today. Got him. What is it? Alright, rain is coming down hard, but it looks to be another one of those porgy type things that we caught a couple of earlier today. Let's see what this is. Another one of those porgy type things. So it was raining hard and I took cover under a little bit of structure for about 20 minutes or so. First drop after it died down, we got another one of these little porgy things. What is this? Alright, so this I'm not sure. This may be different, or this may be that porgy thing that we caught a bunch of earlier. Because it kind of looks like them, but also kind of not, so I'm not sure, maybe because it's bigger. It's also got some teeth. I don't know. This may or may not be a new species. This looks like something different. Yeah. So I cast it out instead of dropping straight down, and we got rewarded. It appears to be, it feels like a filefish. It's got that little spine on top of the head, and these two little spines, things that it can stand on. Not sure what it is, but it's a cool fish. Let's see what this is. Ooh, looks like something different. What is it? Yeah, you know, I'm not sure what this is. Can't even like give you a family of fish, but it might be a new species. I don't know. Quick pick, we'll get it back, and we'll keep fishing. Got him. Let's see what we got this time. Hopefully it's something new. Is it the same one? Yep, so this appears to be the same species as last time. So yeah, we'll figure out what this is later on, hopefully, and let's get it back. Got him. Let's see what this is. Feels a little bit bigger. Might not be though. Oh, it's another one of those cool fish. Yeah, so again, unsure on the species. It looks a lot like a filefish, but it also doesn't, and it feels like a filefish. But whatever it is, it's the coolest fish I've caught today. This thing is really awesome looking. All right, before we call it a day, I walked down a little bit down the pier closer to the beach. We'll make a couple drops here, spend maybe 15-20 minutes, see what we can get, and then we will wrap it on up. Hopefully get some different species out of this spot. Got him. What is it? Yeah, so absolutely tiny little guy, but I believe we caught a couple of these further up on the pier. It's that, I think it's a porgy looking thing, I don't know. But yeah, ID it later. Not a new species. Getting bites as soon as this hits the ground over here. They're just little bites. There we go. What is it? It's another one of those things we caught a bunch of. Yeah, so every spot is going to have its common species, and whatever this is, definitely the most common one here today. Just got to work through these, and then you'll get rewarded once in a while. So let's try to work through these and get one more cool one. See what we got. Is this something different? Yeah, yes it is. So this is some sort of wrasse. Rather it is different or not than the one we caught way toward the beginning of the day. I do not know. But yeah, take a pic, ID it, and let's get it back. got him. All right, pretty sure it's another one of the same ones. So I think we're gonna let this one go, and I think we're gonna wrap it on up on that. Alrighty guys, so that's going to do it. Day one here in Singapore. Wouldn't say it was great, but it also wasn't too bad either. Don't know exactly how many species we caught. We caught a bunch of fish. Most of them were just repeats though. Let's call it half a dozen or so, give or take one or two. So 6 new species isn't too bad. Honestly, I thought I would have got more, so I'm a little disappointed because of that. I'm actually kind of really disappointed because of that one yellowish wrasse that I foul hooked. I only got one of those today, and that would have been a new species, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But still, 6 new species, not too bad. It was an okay day here at the jetty or pier. Singapore, I'm exhausted. I got about a 3-mile walk back to the hotel. I'm still drenched from the thunderstorm that rolled through. Looks like it's going to rain at least at some point here every single day that I am here. So weather here is a lot like South Florida, only I think a little bit worse. It's just a little bit hotter, a little bit more humid, and rain, it's probably going to rain about the same as it does in South Florida. So yeah, weather isn't too great. But yeah, 3-mile walk back to the hotel while I'm soaking wet is not going to be fun. But still had a pretty good day here at the jetty. So hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next time.